friends. Today, or this week, I should say, our genre is myth. So that means the story that we will read this week will be a myth. So I have your page, your reading assignment pulled up right here, and I'm going to help you understand what a myth is. So let's go ahead and start reading here. It says myth. Myths are old stories passed along by word of mouth. An origin myth is a type of traditional tale. An origin myth explains something in nature that people who lived long ago could not understand, such as sunrise, tides, or fire. Often includes gods or creatures with powers. So here's the turn and talk. And remember, if you're an e-learner, you'll just do this by yourself and use this notebook feature right here to record your thinking. How would you describe the characters and plot of a well-known origin myth you have read? Explain how you could tell that you are reading an origin myth. So you can wait till the end of this video to understand a little bit more about myths, to be able to think of one that you may have read. But in this box, you will be describing the characters and the plot and how you can tell that you are reading an origin myth. One that you might be thinking about, and what I thought about when I was reading this, is Hercules. That would definitely fall under the category of myth. Okay, so under here, it just gives you a little note where it says be a fluent reader. It says fluent readers read with expression. Traditional tales may contain italicized words and dialogue between characters, which you can use to practice reading with expression. So italicized words are when the words are slanted. And usually the author will do that to either put emphasis on those words to make them stand out, or sometimes authors use italics when they are explaining what a character is thinking. And then dialogue between characters is characters talking to each other. So when you're reading, especially in these traditional tales, you might want to change your tone of voice when you're reading different characters' voices. Now I'm reading what's in this blue outlined box right here. When reading traditional tales aloud, raise the pitch of your voice at the end of a sentence if you see a question mark. Read with strong emotion when you see an italicized word followed by an exclamation point. So what it means about the question mark, raising your voice, is you naturally do that when you ask a question. So, could I have some milk? See how my voice kind of went up like that? That's what it means. And then reading with strong emotion with an exclamation point is just showing that you're really excited about something, and showing that emotion in your voice. So last but not least, we have our origin myth anchor chart here. It's also in your reading book. We can see that the purpose of an origin myth is to explain something about nature. Characters might be gods, goddesses, or fantastic creatures with special powers. These stories were passed down by word of mouth by the people who lived long ago, and these stories helped people make sense of something in the natural world that they could not understand. All right, so today you are actually going to also be listening to our story today. Um, it's in your Google Classroom. You can go ahead and open it up and click that play button to listen to. But don't forget this turn and talk notebook here. How would you describe the characters and plot of a well-known origin myth you have read? Or you may, when I was talking about Hercules, you may not have read Hercules, but you may maybe have heard the story, so you could write about that too. All right. And if you're really, really stumped, just listen to our story. It's an origin myth, and then you can come back to this. All right. Good luck, guys. Thanks.